Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. What are you expecting?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And here's the starting lineup for Canada.
Well, this system gives them a good defensive base. A well-drilled back four, a solid midfield with wide players tucking in, and two forwards who can press the ball. But does it provide enough fluidity going forward? I'm never sure.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And here's how Bosnia and Herzegovina will line up.
Well, they're using the same shape, so expect this to be a really tight game, which will be controlled by the team who win more of their individual battles. That's going to be the key today.
The wait is over, now we're in business. Kolasinac. Šunjić. Dzeko. Oh, big moment! In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Alistair Johnston. Richie Larea. Will it happen for them? Must be! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And the short option preferred. And they've been awarded a penalty. And now to level the game. In it goes! Coolly converted.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a good penalty, you have to say. Straight down the middle, keeper's committed, and all he can do is watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Amar Dedic. And intercepted it. David. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Oh, that was so well timed.
Moving it forward. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Dedic. And now with Šunjić. And back to Vasil. Dedic. And fed back to the goalkeeper. And back to Vasil. Dedic. And cutting it out. That's a good-looking pass. Amar Dedic. And now with Šunjić. Tahirovic. Lovely tempo here.
Well, when they pass it like this, they're not easy to play against, that's for sure.
Dzeko. Good idea. And possession changing hands. Steven Eustachio. On to Jones. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? To take the lead. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. Well worked piece of pressing. And the cross into the middle. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Kolasinac. Šunjić. Now Kolasinac. Benjamin Tahirovic. Kolasinac. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Tejon Buchanan. And he's through here. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Playing with a flow and intensity. Oh, could be. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Let's see about the delivery. Just a bit too much height on the header.
Well, he met it well, but just couldn't keep it down. That's a chance.
Kolasinac. Nikola Katic. And now with Šunjic. Kolasinac. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Attack looks promising. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
So the corner played into the box. Effective challenge. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Ismail Kone. Can they make this count? And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Kolasinac. Tahirovic. Now Kolasinac. Benjamin Tahirovic. Textbook example of how to cut it out. David. Played into the box. Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. So back underway. Intriguing contest this, given the 2-1 scoreline. Dedic. On to Jones. Richie Larea. Jacob Schaffelberg. Still seeking space. And a solid stop there. Dzeko. An effective ball win. Will it happen for them? Well, it looked as though he was going to net another one, but the keeper getting in the way.
Well, that was a decent chance for his second there. Not the finish he was really looking for.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Safely away. Quick break could be on. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Jacob Schaffelberg. Steven Eustachio. Can he score? Still possibilities. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Ismail Kone. And played the pass well.
Oh, that's great awareness.
And the cross into the middle. And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them. Tahirovic. And now with Šunjić. And giving it away. Šunjić. And Canada regaining possession. It's a wild passage, this. Well, slightly overhit. And taking it without any trouble at all. Is this the moment? In it goes! That will greatly help their cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Amar Dedic. Tahirovic. And cutting it out. Larea. Teammates available. That's a lovely ball. Will it be? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Dedic. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. So a half an hour remaining. And he might be through here. Oh, still danger here. Timely intervention, but a corner given.
They've now got to clear this set piece.
He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. And taken short. Well, options at the back post here. Well, he had the scent of a hat-trick in his nostrils, but not this time.
Well, he keeps getting into good positions. He'll surely get another chance before the end of the game.
Tahirovic. And now with Šunjić. Benjamin Tahirovic. Demirovic. Very quick thinking there. Steven Eustachio. Richie Larea. Can he finish? Well, he didn't miss by all that much. Wide in the end.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Quick break could be on. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Well, that one has promise. Crossing into the middle. Well, the cross came over and a real need to get rid of the ball here. Dedic. Oh, danger averted.
Well, that was timed to perfection.
And support available. Nicely over the top. What to like about that pass? Manoeuvring infield. But really sticking to their task defensively. David. Decent looking pass. And crossed in there. Well, made the connection, but that was catching practice for the keeper. Ismail Kone. Determined defending. Kolasinac. Tahirovic. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Could be a chance to break. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Could be in here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as you can see here, it all starts with a perfectly weighted ball in behind the defenders. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Good through ball. Dangerous ball. A bit wasteful from Canada. Benjamin Tahirovic. And the chance slips away.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Now, can they hit them on the counter? Well, it broke down, alas. Ermedin Demirovic. Now, options are plenty. And credit due, a good intervention. Ismail Kone. Eustachio. Takes aim. Oh, excellent work there to thwart a promising attack. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. And short it is. Very quick thinking there. Opportunity. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Tahirovic. Good-looking pass. And the referee brings this contest to an end. It's a victory for Canada. And Stuart, I wonder what you've made of their overall performance.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored two really good goals.